So imagine this scenario. Your family might be working hard, earning a decent income, maybe even more than most people around you. But here's the shocking truth. There are silent habits draining your money every single day. And most families don't even realize it. It's not the big disasters that keep families broke. It's the small, everyday choices that quietly steal your wealth, $1 at a time. Today, I'll expose 7 everyday money habits that secretly keep families broke, and how to break free before it is too late. Stick around till the end, because the last habit is the most dangerous one of all. And it's probably happening in your family right now. Number 1. The $5 trap. Now, families often think small daily expenses don't matter. A coffee here, a quick snack for the kids, a fast food stop after school. What's $5, right? But here's the math. $5 a day is $150 a month. Number 2. Spending tomorrow's money. The second everyday habit is spending tomorrow's money. This happens when families rely on credit cards for day-to-day living. Instead of using money they already have, they borrow from their future selves. The problem? Interest. A $1,000 balance on a 20% interest card becomes $1,200 if you don't pay it off in time. Families end up working not for themselves, but for the banks. And the scariest part? Most families don't even track how much interest they're paying. They think they're making progress, but in reality, their future wealth is being siphoned away. If you want freedom, stop spending tomorrow's money. Build the discipline to spend only what you've earned today. Imagine this. Your family earns $5,000 a month. Seems like a lot, right? But after credit card payments, loans, and bills, they only have $3,000 left. It's paycheck to paycheck, always living on the edge. Next month comes, but there's another bill. Then a medical expense. The vacation balance gets pushed further. Number 3, the subscription slow drain. Now, habit number 3 is one of the most common: subscription creep. Streaming services, gym memberships, apps, meal kits. Each one looks cheap on its own. But add them up and you're bleeding money every month. The trick is that companies design subscriptions to feel invisible. Automatic billing means you forget about them. That $10 subscription you never use? It's quietly draining $120 every year. Multiply that by 5 or 6 services, and suddenly you're throwing away hundreds. Families stay broke not because of one big mistake, but because of dozens of small leaks they never bothered to plug. Here's a challenge. Audit your subscriptions today. Cancel what you don't use. Every dollar you reclaim is one step closer to freedom. Number 4. The status spend. Families often overspend not because they need something, but because they want to look successful. The bigger house, the luxury car, the branded clothes for the kids, it's all about status. But here's the brutal truth. Status spending keeps families broke. You're sacrificing long-term wealth for short-term appearances. That $700 car payment? Imagine if it was invested every month for 10 years. You'd have tens of thousands in savings. Instead, families stay trapped in debt just to look good in front of neighbors or relatives. Real wealth isn't loud. The richest families don't drive the flashiest cars or wear the most expensive clothes. They quietly build assets, not appearances. If your money is going into status, it's not going into freedom. Number 5. Buy now, think later. The 5th habit is dangerous. Buy now, think later. Impulse purchases are everywhere. You walk into a store for milk and walk out with $80 worth of random items. You scroll online and with one click a package is on the way. Families justify it with excuses. It was on sale. We might need it later. But here's the truth. Sales are designed to trick you into buying things you don't actually need. Impulse spending is like a financial leak that never stops dripping. It feels small at the time, but it builds over months into thousands wasted. One powerful fix? The 24-hour rule. Before making a non-essential purchase, wait a day. Most of the time, you'll realize you don't need it. That pause can save your family thousands over time. Number 6. Neglecting the future. Habit 6 is more subtle, but devastating. Neglecting the future. Families are so busy surviving today, they forget to plan for tomorrow. Retirement accounts, college savings, investments, they get pushed aside. The problem is, time is either your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. A family that invests $200 a month starting at age 25 could retire millionaires. A family that waits until age 45? They'll never catch up. By neglecting the future, families trap themselves in permanent financial stress. They'll always be playing catch-up, always behind. Even small contributions matter. $50 a month, consistently invested, can grow into hundreds of thousands over a lifetime. The secret isn't timing the market. It's time in the market. Number 7. Silence around money. And now, the most dangerous everyday habit, silence around money. Most families don't talk about money. Parents don't tell kids how bills get paid. Couples avoid conversations about budgets because it leads to fights. But silence is the perfect breeding ground for financial mistakes. Kids grow up with no money skills. Couples live with hidden debts. Families drift into financial chaos because nobody wants to have the hard conversations. Breaking the silence changes everything. Imagine if your kids learned saving habits early. Imagine if couples worked together instead of hiding spending. Imagine if your family talked openly about goals instead of pretending everything was fine. Money silence keeps families broke. Money conversations build financial freedom. We're talking next-level wealth-building strategies that don't rely on luck or timing. So act now and take the first step towards a brighter financial future. You've got this.